go now. Sorry.
Okay. And that.
No.
Okay, fine. I'm Brody Livingston. This is my dad, Mike Livingston. We're going to be starting a podcast soon. And we're talking about my team, the Pioneers. We play in Phoenix, Arizona, in Scottsdale, Cal Ripken. And you can start talking about it.
So we figured that this would be kind of a fun project for us to start to do. Brody has a lot of interest in audiovisual and multimedia type things. So every week we're gonna sit down and we're gonna talk, and we'll just talk about things that are happening in the major leagues, things that are happening for Brody's youth team or his younger brother Bryson's youth team, or just anything that kind of interests us baseball related. So today Brody wanted to talk about his team, Pioneers. I'm about to take Bryson over to the cages, so Brody's going to do a lot of this solo, so he can answer some questions. But we're also going to talk briefly about why Paul Goldschmidt isn't starting as the first baseman for the World Baseball Classic for the United States, which by the eye test is ridiculous, and by any measure of metrics is ridiculous. This isn't coming from just somebody who really dislikes Eric Hosmer, which I do, but mostly because Paul Goldschmidt is the best first baseman in the major leagues. So anyway, so Brody wants to start talking about the Pioneers. So I'll ask him a few questions about the Pioneers, and then you guys can ask him some questions as well. So Brody is in his 12-year-old season. So for people that don't know a lot about youth baseball, 12-year-old baseball is usually the last season where you play on a smaller diamond before you start playing on a regulation size field, which is 90 feet bases, 60 feet, 6-inch pitching mound. So right now Brody plays on a 50-70 field, so he plays 70-foot bases and 50-foot mound, and it's definitely kind of bittersweet because it's where Brody will start to really decide how much he wants to commit to playing baseball, and also how many opportunities there are, because there isn't a real good, strong organization where kids that are 13 or 14 can play outside of like a club ball environment. So through this week, Brody just finished his 6th game. His team is, which team right now?
For like place.
Well, how many games have you guys won?
We've won 3 and then we've lost 3. So.
Okay, all right. So you guys are a 500 team right now. What do you do on the Pioneers?
I play pitcher and I play first.
Okay.
I'm the starting pitcher, I would say.
Okay. So yeah, so I would say that you're probably the number 1 pitcher, and probably have been for a couple of seasons. And then you play a lot of first base and stuff like that. So you've been with the Pioneers now, so you played with the same group of boys
3 years.
3 seasons? This is your 4th season?
Yeah.
So you have a lot of kids that you've played with for a while now, right? And
Evan wants to argue that he thinks he's the closer pitcher.
Okay.
Well, I just said I'm starting pitcher, and Evan, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He said he's the starter at first.
Yeah.
Hi, Evan.
What's up?
Hi, Rachel. Hi, Corey. Hi, Mom.
So yeah, so that's kind of, I guess,
Hi, Thomas.
just a quick rundown of the Pioneers. They won the 3 wins that they have. I think every game they've won by at least 10 or 11 runs. And the 3 losses, they've all lost by 1 or 2 runs. So it's a pretty good team. Would you say you guys are pretty good?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, I'll let Brody answer the questions about the Pioneers. I'm going to take Bryson over to the cages and help him get some work playing first base.
Hi, hi, Emily. Hi, Tony. Hi, Paul.
See ya.
Hi, Corey. All right, so
anyone got any
Brody,
questions?
what has been your favorite experience playing with Evan Land, who is watching now too? on the Pioneers. I mean, you've had basically the same coaching staff, and Dad's helped with pitching and things like that. So what's been maybe some of your favorite? Well, yeah, just what's been some of maybe your favorite? Hi, Roy, Nick. Hi, Paul.
Oh God, I love Evan. He's just awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And why?
I call him like every day because he's just like me. Cause like we're full lefty and like that's fun. Cause I mean I'm not usually the only one. He just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, Evan's lefty.
Yeah.
He's usually covering first when you're pitching.
Yeah. And me and him have some signs. That's fun to do, and we also just we hang out a lot. And Evan, love you, bro. Okay.
I'm not sure what's better, the love you bro or your brother running around in his underwear in the background.
What are you doing? You can just sit up here.
Poor Evan. He says, "I'm just not tall." You don't have to be tall to be a successful first baseman.
Evan, tell me how tall you are right here. Like, right now.
He said, okay then. Oh, there's Barrett. Oh, Barrett, keep your legs closed. Barrett, do you like watching Brody play baseball?
Yeah.
Why?
I like it.
Because you like to. Do you like Evan?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you say hi, Jackie?
Hi, Jackie.
Okay.
Oh, God, here comes Cora. Okay, anyone have any more questions? And Evan will get your height later. Barrett, shh.
Mom.
Oh, Corey, you're supposed to be in bed.
I can't.
The whole gang's coming down.
Mom.
Yes. So, Brody.
Mama.
Yes.
Favorite. Okay, so Paul has a question.
Mom.
Hang on. You're pretty serious when it comes to playing ball. I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. So, Brody, when did you start playing ball? That's a great question.
Oh, I was 5 when I started playing ball, and I played for a team called the Blasters. And I remember just having a ton of kids at my school who were a lot taller than me. Evan, I know how you felt, but Paul, I was 5, so I didn't play t-ball, and I just went straight to coach pitch. So,
did you feel like that was a good starting point for playing sports?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I mean, and then did I stop playing baseball for a season? Like a couple?
I think in the fall one year you chose soccer, so we did
And then
soccer.
I played soccer, and I wasn't very good at that, so I came back to baseball. But yeah, I played when I was 5. So that's the answer. That's the answer to your question, Paul. Anybody have any more?
Okay, Jackie says, thanks, Paul, for the question. You were the very first question. Jackie asks, if you could play major, what team would you play for?
I'd play for the White Sox right off the bat, and if I didn't, surprisingly, I'd actually probably play for the Diamondbacks. Well, that's not a surprise, but the A's, because I love the A's, and then the Pirates maybe. I don't know. Teams I just played for were just fun, and I would never play for the Tigers. I'd just quit. I'd just be like, nope, bye. I don't like your team.
Yeah, Emily, I think he can stay focused only because that's what happens when you have siblings all the time. You know that just as well as we do. Yeah, Evan, he did. He only played 1 season of soccer, if that tells you anything. Paul asks, are you still having fun, or do you ever get tired of playing?
Or because.
To be honest, sometimes I do get tired. The other, what was it? Last game, which was on Wednesday. On Tuesday, I strained my muscle in my left arm, so I only got to pitch 1 inning. I didn't pitch that well, so yeah, I had to sit out on the bench the next inning, and I played a lot of first that game, so
It's true.
yeah, I get tired sometimes, and that was probably the first time I ever hurt my arm that bad. Well, it's better now.
So there's a lot of people asking about other teams. Would you ever play for the Yankees? Jackie wants to know. Of course.
No, I hate the Yankees. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Go.
Brody doesn't like.
Just-
Okay, you
just
got a
go.
lot of St. Louis people asking if you'd play for the
Oh,
Cardinals.
who's asking? Who's asking?
Let's guess. Who do you think's asking?
Let me take a guess. Grandma, Corey, Emily.
Mm-hmm.
Who else is on? Okay, I'm just gonna guess the entire Walker family. Okay, but yeah, I would play for them.
Oh, that's funny. That's a great question, Deb.
Number 2.
I'd love to know why this one is not quite ready for bed. He took a 3-hour nap today.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay, and Paul says, thanks for sharing. Okay, not such a serious question. What player do you model your game after?
My what?
What player, Barrett, do you model your game after? Who do you idolize, maybe, that you really admire?
I would have
the
to
way
go
they
with
play?
either Patrick Corbin or Paul Konerko.
Okay, very good.
That's who I
What
model.
thing?
And Paul Goldschmidt, I mean. I like him, but he's not my favorite. He used to be, but now he's not. I like Paul Konerko more because he's retired and he's awesome.
All right.
Also, he lives here in Phoenix, so.
Dad says, so the World Classic is finishing up.
Wait, Dad?
There are 4 teams left: Japan, Netherlands, USA, and Puerto Rico. Who do you want to win, and who do you think will win?
Say them again, other than Japan and USA.
So the four teams left in the World Baseball Classic are Japan, Netherlands, USA, and Puerto Rico. Who do you want to
Okay.
win, and who do you think will win?
I want the U.S. to win, obviously, because I'm U.S. born citizen. Kentucky Fried Chicken all the way. But then I'd have to go with Puerto Rico, and then Japan. But the one who would probably win be Japan or U.S. No offense to either of the others. I mean, the Netherlands are good too, I guess.
You don't have to feel guilty. Oh. Evan says USA. Woo! He's asking me a question. He says, should I pitch submarine? I don't know what that.
You should not pitch submarine. Seth tried that, and yeah, that didn't. Yeah, he tried throwing the knuckleball that way, and let me just say, it almost hit me straight in the crackers. Yeah.
Oh. Evan says, okay. Jackie says that she loves you. She thinks you're the bomb.
Let's go for a dab, and then I realized that's not a smart idea.
Barrett, what's your dab look like? Great dab. Can you do it one more time? Paul's laughing at your crackers comment.
Yeah.
All right, so what was the most intense play that you were ever a part of, whether it be
Ooh.
offense or defense?
Probably the time that Seth threw it, and I almost had to barehand it. I mean, like,
At first?
yeah, and that numbed my hand for a long time, so I can barehand catch some stuff. I mean, I can't obviously barehand everything, but I can barehand a lot of things that other people on my team can't. Because, to be honest, I'm 5'4", I weigh 120 pounds, and the rest of my team, no offense, probably the second biggest on the team's Evan, who's what, 4'10", 11, maybe?
I don't know.
Actually, you might be 5 foot, Evan. So good job. And I'm still a head taller than you. So
He said I can't. My hands are tiny. Barrett, you're a hoot. You're a hoot. You're a hoot. All right. What about favorite player you've gotten an autograph from? Live autograph. You yourself.
Oh, it's gotta be probably the time that Paul Goldschmidt himself. He just went. He threw it to me. I caught it, and then I went down and he signed it for me after the game. That was probably the greatest day of my life. Like, it was awesome. It was just awesome. It was so cool.
I thought maybe you'd say Brandon Belt. I don't remember the Paul Goldschmidt thing.
You don't? Any more questions?
I don't think anyone's asked any questions. What about your number? You tend to wear number 6'3" a lot. So what's that about?
Is it on my back?
Yes.
It's actually Paul Goldschmidt's minor league number. A lot of people don't tend to know that. And they always take 44, so I'm just like, gotta be sneaky, and I'm gonna take number 63, because, like, I can get away with that. No one else takes my number. Also, Evan, I swear, if you take my number next year... Actually, you know what? I won't be playing next year, so you can take my number next year.
And Evan says, I thought meeting me was the best day of your life. And Evan's asking, his question is, how do you feel playing with me?
Dude, I answered that question at the beginning.
Well, I answer it again, I guess.
Okay, cool. Dude, you're just fun to play with. You're just like me, so I don't feel left out. Like Darren, he's a lefty hitter and then righty, so...
That was pretty cool of him to watch. He just opened his new business.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, are there any more questions about my team?
If you weren't playing pitcher and you weren't playing first base, which position would you prefer?
Probably center field, because,
Mhm.
yeah, I have a cannon, no offense. Well, how would that be offensive?
It's not offensive. I
It's
don't know.
not.
You just said it.
I don't know
out
why.
loud.
I don't know how to tend to use words because I'm stupid sometimes. But, yeah.
So center field, not left field, not right field.
Nah.
All right. Evan wants to know your opinion on who's possibly the best player on the team.
Can I do top 5?
Evan says he has a good arm too. I think after you were talking about center field. Yeah. Okay. So.
Can I do top 5? Because
Yeah.
I don't want
Yeah, do top 5. Although I
I
think
don't
you only have
wanna-
9 players on your team, so
top 3.
do top 3.
Okay. I'm going to say me, Evan, and then probably Roman.
Yeah, I'd say pretty much hands down.
And then Danny and Darren are probably the other 2 who are just hands down probably good.
Aunt Sarah wants to know: do you only throw and bat left-handed, or are you ambidextrous?
I'm ambidextrous in hockey, but I am not ambidextrous in baseball. I am full lefty all the way.
Well, and you left-handed, so you're
And I
straight
right-
up,
yeah.
a lefty. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good question though, because Bryson throws and plays baseball and bats left-handed, but he is a right-handed
Right, yeah.
writer, so kind of a good question there. Awesome. What else can
Okay,
I
are
do?
there any more questions? Because this is the last chance to start asking questions.
Yeah, you need to get to bed in a minute.
Yep.
Spring break is winding down. Everyone is tired. Zeus. Oh, were you
Okay,
tired?
so I have one last question for everybody. Who was the first one on today?
On here? Oh. There's a couple more questions coming through.
Okay.
How do you keep from wearing out playing so much baseball?
Well, you have breaks, but like yesterday we had off. Wait, 2 days ago we had off. And real quick, I'm actually going to talk about my brother Bryson. He's in the same league, and he's gonna have to play against me. They're in second place, and we're in 5th. His team has a lot of confidence. Our team, Evan, I think you know this. We don't have the best confidence, but we don't sing or any of that. They don't either, but they have a really good player. His name's Jamison Bush. His dad is, what's his dad's name?
Steve Bush?
Steve Bush, who played in the NFL on the Cardinals. But he's really good, and Bryson's good on that team too. But God, is Jamison good. Really good. Everyone else on that team is really good too, but they beat the Strikers. They beat the best team in the league, 13-11, and then they beat the Strikers, the second best team in the league, 10-4. So they just rose from 7th to 2nd in 2 games. So I'm really proud of him. I'm just a little nervous that he's gonna beat us, but brotherly love. And last time I pitched against him, I hit him in the butt, so I'm gonna try and not do that next time. So yeah.
Sarah says, why do you feel like your team doesn't have confidence?
Well, we only have 9 players on the team. No, we have 11. We do. I'm just looking at my mom, she's just like, we only have 9 players on the team. No, we have 11. Wait, what's the question again?
Oh, what about confidence? You made it sound like Bryson's team has confidence and your team doesn't.
We have confidence. It's just Bryson's team is our confidence is average, a little bit above, and his team's there on the average chart. Sure. But it's not just the confidence. His team's really good, and I know how to get their team on a rally. It's just by hitting Bryson straight in the back. But I don't want to do that because then our team is definitely going to lose if I hit him in the back, so I need to be...
Just because that happened one game.
I know, but still, it was funny. I just was looking for commentary.
Yeah.
Any more questions?
As Aunt Sarah says, it's about taking it till you make it, because confidence in various situations help you to get a point. You can truly become that confident person. She has a great story. So it's about a show. She wants me to show you something about a confidence.
Okay.
Faking it till you make it, she says.
Okay. So, who was the first one on the this
I think
live
Evan.
recording?
I think
Was it
Evan.
Evan?
Evan's asking now, why did you start baseball?
Probably because my dad. I wasn't really actually excited to start, and then I realized it was super fun when I played my second season. I was just like, this is really fun. Because there were a lot of people who went to my school who played it with me, and it was just really awesome to just start. And I mean, the first season I was like, this isn't that fun. I started a new school. I'm a little bored. People on here are like 2 feet taller than me. It sucks. Yeah, I was, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you were in kindergarten, so it was kind of cool because the team that you ended up playing with,
Had 3
you know, were
players.
from your kindergarten class, and there was, you know, one of the dads was the coaches, so it was a really easy way to sort of get into the baseball field of things.
So, I need to know who the first one was on.
Evan.
It was
and
Evan?
he
Are you
keeps saying,
sure?
I was the first one. I'm sure he was. I have
Okay,
no
cool.
doubt that he was. Oh, Coach Sinclair just joined. He's watching you.
Hi,
What do you have to say about
Sinclair.
Coach Sinclair?
Your son's awesome and you're awesome. Thank you for actually teaching me how to hit. I was going downhill like fast, and then it's like,
You're in a slump, huh?
yeah. And Bryson's in a slump right now. And that's what they're going out to go do and do first base work.
Right now, Dad's taking him
So,
to
yeah.
Casey at the bat. Yeah.
Do you have any questions, Sinclair?
Might give him a second. Evan is telling Coach Sinclair hello. He's saying hello. Sinclair says, it's all you, baby. No, Dad definitely said that something clicked after the last practice. After, I think it was him and Darren's dad were working with you. He said all of a sudden you were like hitting bombs. But, you know, that happens, right? Oh, I guess Roman is watching also. He's maybe have a question for you in a second here. And there's people watching you that have never even met you. It's kind of interesting.
Is Thomas still on?
I don't know. That was someone Dad used to work with in St. Louis.
Yeah, I know.
Maureen
Mom.
O'Hanlon is watching.
Mom, I know because
I
Thomas
think he is
Mom,
overseas still.
Thomas is my middle name, and I was named after him.
Not him.
Sorry,
Thomas Starr.
sorry, wrong one. Hide.
Hi, Christy. Hi, Mandy. All right, let's see if there's any questions. Oh, Aunt Sarah has a question. And Carter is now watching, too.
Why does everyone on my team have Facebook but me?
Because I'm a mean mother.
Yes, you are.
No, actually, Carter and Roman are
Okay,
are
good.
watching under their parents. So Aunt Sarah says, what kind of advice did they give you to become a better hitter? So what was it, do you know? Like, what was
Keeping my head, because I was doing, hold on, I'll get up for this demonstration. Move this. But I was doing this, and I was just like standing up straight, and I was just loading, that was my load, and then I'd just swing through, and I would go forward. But now, they want me to, so I'm bending my knees, I come back, and I stay back. So that's allowing me to hit line drives and just bombs.
Yeah.
So, anyone on my team have any questions?
Evan said he wished he could be there, but Disney, and now he's mad he wasn't there. But I guess Carter's watching, and Sinclair says that Roman's watching. Carter's asking, what do you eat to get stronger?
Oh God.
Everything?
To be honest, yeah, probably everything. And my family's like, I don't want to say fat, but like, you know, big.
You better be careful.
I'm sorry.
No, but what are you
I mean,
eating?
like,
You're
tall.
growing. So
Oh, what
so
do
what
I
are you
eat?
eating to grow?
Oh, it's not really what I eat. It's more what I drink. I eat like cereal every day. I'm still acting like a little kid.
Evan says you're buff.
Yeah.
Aunt Sarah says maybe you're eating In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah, sure. I'm fat. Hear
Yeah.
that? That's flabs. and I'm okay to admit that. I don't have abs. I have flabs, and yet I'm still stronger than you, Evan.
All right, so what are you eating?
I
Like a
don't
million
know. like
things
everything.
of oatmeal,
Just yeah.
like 4 gallons of milk, or milk when you pour it into
Milk and-
glasses that are souvenir cups.
Yeah, I have a lot of that kind of stuff, and then I don't eat vegetables. I only eat like fruit. Also, I just ate a bunch of ribs. So yeah, your answer is everything. Just eat everything when you're going through a growth spurt. You'll gain like, I don't know, a lot of pounds. But don't like, still work out if you want to be skinny. 'Cause it didn't turn out well for me.
Roman says, Roman's wondering, can you do a little Shakespeare?
Oh no! How do you even do him?
You know, quote some Shakespeare. Quote something.
I don't know how to quote Shakespeare. I don't know anything about him.
Yeah.
I don't know. So I don't know if I can.
All right. Well, how do you feel about this being quite possibly your very last season, since it's your last season on
Yeah.
Scottsdale Cal Ripken? So, where do you feel like you might go from here, since this is it?
Well, by the way, if you are going to explore the canceled baseball, which made me really ticked off, because, yeah. Carter, you're very lucky. They kept with softball, though, which made me mad.
What are we talking about here?
Explore and, like, where would I
Oh.
go?
Oh yeah.
This might be my last season, but I'm gonna go to club, most likely. I don't know what team I'd play for, but I am probably gonna go to club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you would want to, or you?
Yeah, I'd want to.
Yeah. Is there a sport that you haven't played that you maybe like to try?
Basketball. I would love to play basketball.
Mm-hmm.
And Roman, when I walk past Desert Trails, I see you playing basketball in the morning. Don't deny it.
Does he play? He plays a lot of basketball.
Yeah.
Nice. Evan
It's
says,
probably funny because like everyone on my team could probably just juke me out and then like laugh at me. I'm really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Grandma wants to know, what does it mean to be in club?
Oh, it's like a travel team. Although you don't really travel, you do a lot of tournaments. You can actually get cut from the team, which makes me kind of sad. A lot of my friends have gotten cut. They play for the Gamers. I think Roman knows it. But they cut a lot of guys, and then they kept one guy, and then they moved a bunch of new people in, and then they found new teams, and then some of them got cut, and then they found another new team, and they stayed for a little. But some people just like, yeah, that's what club is.
Yeah, Randy, Marcus is on the Gamers. Yeah, you're right, Evan. And Roman says, I used to play for the Gamers, which I remember that.
Yeah,
Also,
I
I
do too.
remember seeing a game when he was playing for them. Aunt Sarah says, is it expensive to play ball in those clubs?
Yes. How much do you think it costs per month?
Probably around $300.
Actually, let's ask Sinclair that question. Sinclair, how much did it cost?
No,
I'm just
don't.
joking.
That's no. Grandma says, "Oh, okay,
That's
sounds
expensive.
like really serious ball." So basically,
Yeah.
it's private. It's in a lot of tournaments.
Yeah.
So, but and Scottsdale Cal Ripken is basically a city-formed league, and you pay a registration, and then the coaches are volunteers. So,
Also, Roman, was it fun playing club? I really want to know.
yeah, I don't know how long he played for them. Actually, I do remember
That's
seeing
a
him
good
in a
question.
game.
Maybe you should ask him when
yeah,
you're done.
we should ask him. Evan says our umps suck though.
Yeah.
we've had a couple
We've had
rough
really
games.
bad calls. I really just want to get Darcy and be like, I just want to see an ump just like come up and smack the other one across the face a couple
No.
times. Just there you go, you're fixed. Sinclair, I know you kind of want to see it too.
Roman says it was fun.
Yeah.
Evan says, to be honest, if it weren't for our umps, we probably would have lost. Maybe he means we probably would have only lost.
I really want to do
one.
something really funny for Evan,
Mhm.
but I don't know if I can do it. I
What's
I
that?
can't do the voices. Something from Family Guy.
Oh.
Well, I'll do it at the end. I'll do
Okay.
it at the end.
Okay. Well, we should probably be wrapping this up here in a
Okay.
second here.
So I'll take 3 more questions.
Oh,
Protect me.
Sinclair wants to hear it.
Okay.
Or
hold on.
Roman. I think it's actually Roman on
Hold on.
Sinclair's account.
Hold on.
Well, just hang on. It'll be at the end, I guess. Is what
We
he
need
said.
that 3 questions and then
3?
3.
Oh, you want 3 more questions,
I
and
want
then we're
3
going to
more
close it down?
questions.
All right. Evan's still on. He's still tried
Evan,
and
you
true.
waiting? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, Zeus. I accidentally kicked you in the face. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
gonna get everyone headed to bed here in a minute. It's been a long spring break, and everyone's sort
And
of
Carter,
on their
yours
schedule.
just started. So sad. Yours is 2 weeks, too.
This is 2 weeks.
This is 2 weeks, and it just started on Friday.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's a long spring break.
Yeah. Okay. Has anyone asked any questions?
Let's see. Roman wants to know, how long does it take you to do your hair?
Oh, it takes like 3 seconds.
You see that right there? He just did his hair. That's what he does. There you go. Right? Whoop. There you go. Done. Christy says that Carter's spring break is no, it's not 2 weeks.
Oh, that's what Danny said yesterday.
Maybe it was a
What it
dream
was.
he was having. But
Yeah.
she says yes, it just started. And Sarah says she's going to bed. She loves you. Good night.
Night. Okay, that was a comment.
Sarah thinks your hair is epic. That's funny. Yeah.
Okay.
I wonder, I guess Carter's not going anywhere because I haven't heard anything.
Okay.
For spring break,
so
I mean.
Should I do?
All right, so that was one
family
question.
thing? That was two.
How do you do your hair?
How do I do my hair?
Uh-huh.
And there was one more.
I don't know. I think that was it. Oh, no, that was it. You just mentioned about Carter's spring break. So you need 2 more questions and then you're closing down.
Just gotta wait for the people to start.
What do you think, since Evan's been so tried and true to this live event, what do you think Evan brings, the 3 things he brings that's the most beneficial to the Pioneers team?
I'm gonna upgrade that question. What does Evan, Roman, and Carter do? Because they're all.
All right, so you got to individually answer those. So,
Okay,
so let's talk
so-
Evan.
Evan, he's got a good arm. He's a good pitcher. He's a good first baseman. Roman, he's good behind the plate.
Excellent behind the plate.
Yeah, he's by far probably the best one in like. He's probably one of the top 3 best catchers in the league.
Easily.
Yeah, and probably the other one's like the strikers guy who hates you if you're watching this.
No.
I'm just joking. But you're also a good hitter, and you're really fast. Like, you make me look super slow. I mean, you look like a turtle. And then Carter, you're really fast. You tried out for a middle school team, which I will never be able to do. And
Why would you never be able to do that?
because I can't do it.
Oh, because your team, because you don't have.
It's literally impossible in this
Okay.
universe.
I thought you meant because you didn't want to.
And also, you're also super fast. Did I already say that? If I did, then you're good behind the plate too.
Mm-hmm. And it looks like Carter's asking, do you drink anything besides milk?
Yeah, soda and not that much soda. Lies. Shut up,
Whatever.
Christians.
I would
Okay,
bring you a
and then
drink.
Kool-Aid. That's about it.
Yeah.
And water. I mean, of course I have to drink water.
Roman says he loves getting to catch when you're pitching.
Yeah.
Do you guys have secret signs too?
Yeah.
I know you and Evan do. So.
We're not saying those.
Well, no, of course not. But I'm just wondering if you and Roman have your thing. Anyways, so, and Carter says thank you.
Okay, that's 3
um,
questions, isn't it?
Well, Grandma says, are you glad to go back to school tomorrow?
No. Hate school.
And that's the true, honest Brody's answer.
Okay, you ready?
All right, so here, what are we hearing?
The Family Guy thing. So, Evan, are you still on? Answer.
Well, give him a second. It's got a lag time here. I'm sure he is. He's been on the whole time. Oh, Randy just joined.
Oh, this is going to be awesome then. This is going to be just great. Okay, so.
Oh, Evan says, am I good at hitting? You didn't say I was a good hitter.
Yes, you're a good hitter. And you're fast, too. Okay,
All right, Roman wants to hear you do this impression. Family Guy, you said?
I can't do the voices.
Okay.
Brian, what's that? Pie. Oh, you have some Cool Whip? What? Cool Whip? Why are you saying like that? I'm just saying it normally. I'm saying Cool Whip. Yeah, but Cool Whip on my. Say cool. Cool. Say whip. Whip. Say Cool Whip. Cool Whip. What? Cool Whip. Cool Whip. You eat Cool Whip with pie. Okay, there you go. That's the Family Guy impression. Anybody enjoy that?
Evan
Whip.
says, cool
Whip. Cool Whip. Say cool.
Barrett, you
whip.
want to say hi, Bear?
Say cool Whip. Cool Whip.
Say hi. Show me your dad. In your underwear. One more time. Is that your dad?
How is that a dab?
Okay.
Okay. And
Peace.